G'day swingers, so we're back again. I've come into an area today where there's about 150 years worth of history. There was a flour mill built back here in 1838. The bloke bought land back then and started developing it. It changed hands numerous times. Unfortunately, yet again, just my luck, I've come here and as you can see, they've gone and excavated a whole lot of it. So we're going to give it a crack anyway. Maybe they've broken through to some old stuff for me. Who knows? Alright, I'll get back to you on the first target. Catch you then. Alright swingers, so we got our first target, and this is actually a pretty cool little first target. I think I pulled out a silver ring. It looks very silver to me. Let's give it a quick clean out. So I can't see any hallmarks. I'd say it's silver. I can't see any hallmarks straight off the bat, but I'll have a look at that a bit later and get back to you. Alright, swing on to the next. Alright swingers, so we're back again. We've got a next target, that's well, decent target anyway. Looks like we've got a really old buckle here. I mean a really old one. Try to do my best here, one hand clean up. This is actually a really ornate little buckle. Give me 2 secs, I'll get back to you with a clean up. I'll swing on to the next after that. Alright, so we got that buckle cleaned up, only took 2 seconds. As you can see, it's still got the original pin in the middle. And actually, that's just moved on me. Look at that, that actually still functions. That's a cracker. That's just at the base of the stairs here. They've excavated up the top there. I thought I'd hit the stairs at least, the side, because they look pretty old, these old stone steps. And just off to the side here is where we got that. It was just down, right down there on that little pathway where I found that silver ring. So we're starting to find some bits and pieces. Hopefully we can find some old tokens or stuff. That's what we're looking for. Alright, swing on to the next. Alright, my swingers, so moved off a little bit from the last spot, from down in front of that graffiti. This is a pathway that goes down to the river. I've come back up here because I haven't found too much. First target so far. Got ourselves a $1 coin. And it's one of the piece $1. 2005. Oh well, better than a kick in the pants. Let's swing on. Alright swingers, the one thing I'm afraid of while I'm out detecting. You don't see them too often around. But I don't want to find one of those while I'm detecting. It would not be a nice thing to jab myself with. So if you do use them, please put them in your disposable buckets, not on the ground. Alright, catch us later. And again, I was just about to sit down here and have lunch, but I don't think that's going to happen right about now. Some bastard has actually left this with the fucking needle on. No cap. Absolutely disgusting. I'll get rid of it for you, you scum. Oh yeah, it's lunchtime. See what we got today. Ourselves a nice ham and cheese sandwich. And we have banana, some crackers, and some tuna. Lunch of a champion. Alright, we'll finish this up and then I'll head out to go and find another spot. This isn't panning out too well. And I don't like the fact there's a few needles around. So, yeah, nah. Catch us after lunch. Alright, me swingers. So I've moved on from down there, Dights Falls. It's where the mill used to be. Moved up beside this old building here. The first target on this little strip of land. We got ourselves an old penny. And it looks like it's a 1944. So that's not a bad start. Hopefully this bit produces a few more coins for me. Alright, let's swing on to the next. Alright, my swingers, so I've moved on again. Didn't find too much in that last strip. And we got a 2-bucker. Nice and clean. Spend that on the way home if I want it. Alright, so we've just moved on to this little strip of grass here. The Eastern Freeway is just there. But Who knows? Got some old joints over the side there, so hopefully some good signs. Pretty old trees, fingers crossed. Alright, let's swing on to the next. Alright, g'day swingers. So we've moved on again to another spot. Would normally not really bother showing $1 coins, but have a look how cruddy this one is. This has been in some nasty ground. It's a 1990, but it's almost come out silver now, which is pretty trippy. Oh, well, another $1. We'll move on to the next. Let's keep swinging. Alright, swingers, we're back again. And unfortunately, it's just a 1 cent piece. Just a oneer. Oh, let's swing on to the next. Alright guys, we just found another $1 coin, but as you can see, this one is exceptional condition. Almost looks like it was dropped the day it was minted. As you can see, there's pretty much no markings on it at all. There's very few light indentations on the Queen's head. But the face is spectacular. Might have to put that in my collection and see how the other ones look. Alright, let's swing on to the next. Alright swingers, so we've got ourselves a target just in here, and I can just see it at the moment. I don't think you'll be able to do through this. Literally right on the surface. See the edge just there. We got here, it's a penny. Oh, that's an immaculate condition. There's one rub as you've just seen. You got a 1920. I can read it through this already. Look at the condition of that. Sorry, just focus you. You see, that's a pearler. Pity that too wasn't a 3. Especially in that condition. That would have been great out of the ground. Oh, let's swing on to the next. Alright, swingers. So we decided to go into Victoria Park. Thought, why not? I walked past. Seems to be open to the public, so see what happens. We'll just put our first target out of here. You can see we got a nice Commonwealth penny, 1924. A little bit crusty, but expect that in an area where they're going to use fertilisers. So that's 2 Commonwealth pennies today, and 1 root penny. Hopefully we can spot some silver in here somewhere. Alright, let's swing on to the next. Alright swingers, we're back again at another park now. This one's in Collingwood. You can see where the trains is just there. First target, down in the bottom of the hole there. We've got ourselves a little half penny. It's a kangaroo half. Not too sure on the date, it's a bit cruddy at the moment. Won't bother cleaning that up till I get home. As you can see in the back of it, I ate it with a shovel. Oh well, better than nothing. Hopefully we can find 1 bit of silver for the day. Move on to the next. Alright, you swingers. So we've just got a target here, and I just pulled out $1. And I've still got another target just in the hole there, so we'll just pop it up together. See what we got. That $1 over here so it doesn't get lost. Looks like it's right in the scoop. And there it is. Another $1 coin. $2 bill. I'll take it. Thank you. Let's swing on to the next. Alright, swingers, so moved on a little bit more. It's now dark, but oh well, I'm not too fussed. First target is out of this hole. And we've got an American clad dime. Something different. A rosy clad. I think it says 2004. I think. I'm not too sure. Oh, something different. Let's swing on to the next. Hopefully we can find that bloody silver. Alright, swingers, so first older target out of this park. And we've got ourselves an old Roo halfpenny. 1943, I think it is. So, we'll keep swinging, and hopefully we can find that 1 silver, and then I can go home. Right, swing on to the next. Alright guys, I don't know if you can see that tiny little bouncing red dot in the distance, right in the centre. That's actually a dog with a little flashy thing on his lead. And he come bolting over me at 100 miles an hour, and I almost freaking jumped out of my skin. Yeah, I thought it was pretty funny. He's gonna mind the tree now. But yeah, just be wary. Sometimes you'll have little red lights come running at you out of nowhere. Let's swing on to the next. Alright guys, so just here we got a target. Fingers crossed it's silver. And it's a freaking ring pull. Oh, the amount of these I've found today. It's not hard to put these in the bin. We'll swing on to the next. G'day swingers. So we're back for the wrap up. It's from the adventures around all throughout the day. I started off at the old mill and only found this little buckle, this ring, and one $1 coin. Moved around a few times. Pulled myself out 3 pennies during the day, 2 Commonwealths, 1920, which is nice and clean. Pretty much like that straight out of the ground. Focus. Focus. Really good nick. A little bit of corrosion on the front, on the surface, but nothing too bad. As you can see, that's in really good condition. You know, I got the 1924 as well. 1944, a couple of Roo half pennies, 43 and a 47. You got 6 $2 in total, 9 $1 coins, 5 commemorative, 20, a 2, a 1, a 5, and they got the American clad dime. Focus. Right, nothing special. This random metal piece, don't know what it is. You can see a wear mark on top, so who knows. Random lead ball. It's, I don't know, it's cast like it was maybe made to be used as a musket ball. I don't know, but it was never cleaned up. There's no holes through it. Bit odd. This looks like it could have been an entire harmonica at some point. It's still got screws in it. So I've never found one with the screws attached, as you can see them sticking up, or with the copper reeds still in them. That's pretty cool. Pretty cruddy, but it's close as I found to a full one. And unlike Jimbo, I don't have luck when I find keys so much. The only bit of silver I did find for the day, confirmed, is this little one. The hallmark, let's get this to focus, is right there on the base. I was looking for it on the inside and I couldn't find it. I was wondering where it was, and eventually I spotted it by accident on the outside. So all in all, not too bad of a day's hunt. Would have been nice to get a few more pre-decimals, considering I know it's quite an old area, but oh, better than nothing. So we'll catch you on the next one. See you later.